So I'm going to be going over my pros and cons on the new Moto G Stylus 2023, and I just got some big news. But the first pro that I'm going to be showing you about this device is how you can get this device for $60 off. So if you go to the Motorola website, instead of going to Amazon.com or Best Buy or whatever, device is going to be $199, but if you go to the coupon section right there and add Hello Padres and click add right there, you're actually going to get $60 off the Moto G Stylus 2023. So that's going to take this $200 device down to $140, making it extremely affordable. So this is going to be an ultra budget phone as far as the price goes. I don't think Motorola knows about this right now. They may or may not. I just was looking around random coupon websites and it took it down almost half the price. So if you guys want this device for $140, I can absolutely recommend it. And that's the first pro. The price of this device currently is only $140 with that coupon code. Second pro about this device has to be these speakers on this. This does have stereo speakers and they are actually very, very good. So if you guys watch YouTube, if you guys watch Netflix or any other streaming services on your phone right here, you're going to have a speaker in the headset as well as a speaker at the bottom of the phone, and it is going to be loud and crisp and clear. It's just going to be a really good experience as far as anybody that wants to just view stuff like social media and movies and such. Second, we actually have a dedicated micro SD card slot, so we can expand the memory, I believe up to 1 terabyte, which is great because one of the cons on this device is we don't have that much storage in here, so we can expand our memory. If you guys want to take more videos, more photos, and all the other stuff, it is not adaptable storage, so it's not like transferring applications and stuff like that. But if you guys do want to take many more photos, you guys have that option, and of course you can save it to cloud. Our third pro, and this is probably one of my favorite things about this device, a fast fingerprint sensor. And this is going to be a side mounted fingerprint sensor, very fast and accurate fingerprint sensor right here, especially for the price tag. I don't think $140 is that much by any means, especially in 2023, and for what you get on here, I think this is a pretty decent device, and that fingerprint sensor just makes it a whole lot better. So really do enjoy the fingerprint sensor on this device. The last pro about this device is kind of going to be like a two-piece right here. So it's going to be that we have a 5,000 milliamp battery, so a pretty decent battery in this device. It's going to last all day, of course, and we actually have rated 15-watt fast charging on this device. So for $140 or even $199, it's pretty decent, but 15-watt fast charging and a huge 5,000 milliamp battery in here. Now next, we're going to be getting into the dreaded cons, and I created these cons before I realized you can get this device for $139.99. So obviously take all this with a grain of salt. If these are things that you do not care about, especially at a $140 price tag, absolutely ignore it, because I think $140 for this device is absolutely decent. But starting off with the first con is going to be that we have only 64 gigabytes of internal storage on this device, which makes it really hard to play decently sized video games like Genshin Impact. And as you guys know, when we boot up a device, we do have applications already set up on here, so it's going to be taking up some of the storage. So seemingly this device is only going to have I'd say like 50 gigabytes of internal storage once everything is said and done and booted up. So downloading applications like Genshin Impact, knowing that they're like 40 gigabytes sometimes, that's going to be really hard to put many different applications on your phone. So only 64 gigabytes of internal storage kind of sucks, but some people don't really care about that. Secondly, we have the Helio G85 processor inside of here, and I think this is decent for $140 seeing this now, but it is going to be a little sluggish. It's not going to be crazy slow, but it will have those occasional glitches inside this device. It's not going to run too bad, but if you guys are running high graphic intensive games, you're definitely going to see some difference between this and a newer or better processor. Third con is that there is going to be no charger inside of the box, so we actually do not receive a charger in the box. If you guys know about the Moto G Power 5G 2023, that actually received a charger inside the box, and you guys can actually pick that up, I believe 20% off as well, so that's at a decent price as well, but we do not receive a charger in the Moto G Stylus 2023 box. Our fourth con is that we do not have 5G on this device. This is going to be a 4G LTE device, and we have no NFC either. So if you guys want to make those payments just by tapping your phone at the terminal or cash register, you cannot do that on this phone. And our fifth con is going to be that this is only a 720p display. And honestly, I can get over that. $140 right here. This is a decent phone for $140. 720p display. However, we do have a 90 hertz refresh rate on this device, so I feel like that definitely makes up for it. I'd rather have that instead of a 60 hertz refresh rate. I really can't go back to anything lower than 90, to be quite honest now, and I'm sure a lot of you feel the same. But for $140, all in all, I think this is a decent device, and I think if you guys have a kid, or if you guys just want a device that's not going to be like too crazy or too luxurious, I think this is a really decent device that can get you by and get most of the things that you need done as far as your day-to-day use. But if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. Hopefully you guys have a great day wherever you are. This has been Safon from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.